Faraday's first law, Faraday's second law, Lenz's law. So which condition it is anti-clockwise, which condition it is the clockwise. So after that, the method of changing induced EMF. That is the method. After that, the motional EMF from the Faraday's law, formula, Fleming right-hand rule. The relationship between induced charge and the charge in magnetic flux, self-inductance, mutual inductance, and one application, eddy current and eddy current application. Just every one revise the formula. Okay, listen. So electromagnetic induction. So what is the flux? Magnetic flux. It is the pi is equal to A dot B cos theta. So A is the area, B is the magnetic field, cos theta is the angle. The unit work Tesla meter square. 1 Tesla is equal to 1 work meter minus 2. Under the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, whenever magnetic flux linked with the circuit changes, induced EMF produced. In simple words, the changing flux produce induced EMF. So another one, the induced EMF lasts as long as the change in the magnetic flux. Continuously I am changing means the induced EMF value also it is reducing. Okay, the magnetic flux induced EMF is directly proportional to rate of change of magnetic flux. That is the formula E is equal to minus d pi by dt. So why we are using minus sign? It is the opposite the changing taking place magnetic flux. It is the opposite purpose we are taking minus. N number of coil it is there or n number of turn it is there, means you can multiple with the n. This one ma. So definitely they will ask any one or two question like it depends upon, does not depends upon. Okay, so you can focus on in this area also. The magnetic flux linked with a loop does not change with the time when the both loop and magnetic moves in the same direction with the same velocity, same direction and the same velocity. And the magnet is rotated about its axis, keeping its position from the loop unchanged. The position unchanged. There is no changes. Loop is rotated in the uniform magnetic field, keeping fully within the field. Fully within the field also, it is not possible. Please note it in these 3 points. Kindly take a notes, ma. Okay. So next one verb, it is equal to 10 power 8 Maxwell. So Maxwell is the CGS unit of flux. The peak value of E naught, it is a 311 volt, 220 volt into root 2. We will discuss in AC lesson. We will discuss the peak value, RMS value, everything. But just you note down the values alone. The DC peak value, it is a 220 volt. So next Lenz law, induced current formula. So induced current, so I is equal to E by R, then E formula d pi by dt. Okay, induced charge, so charge equal to I is equal to Q by dt, and modify and apply the values, because I is equal to minus 1 by R d pi by dt. So instead of I am applying a value minus 1 by R d pi by dt. Then I need only dq. So dq equal to minus d pi by R. So dt is cancelled. N number of terms it is multiple with n. So another one, the induced EMF, induced flux. It is depends upon the resistance value. Change in the magnetic flux and resistance. Induced charge depends on changing magnetic flux. Another one, resistance value. Same formula only. Charge. Okay, induced charge, that is a dq. Depends on changing magnetic flux, that is a minus d pi by dt, d pi. So pi 2 minus pi 1 it is called as changing magnetic flux, and R is the resistance value. So another one, E value, the EMF it is no E value, it is a 0 RMS average. So after that, the EMF in induced moving conductor is equal to BLV. So for induced EMF in a moving conductor, they are asking induced current means I is equal to E by R. So E is the EMF value BLV. So this is a one more formula. The motional EMF. In potential difference across the conductor, the force it is equal. The steady state or equilibrium position, the net force on the electron is 0. Please take a notes. Okay. The calculation of potential difference across the end of the straight conductor. The first case, straight rod translating perpendicular to uniform magnetic field and velocity vector is perpendicular to length of the rod. Right, in this statement, the final equation alone. Right, straight rod translating perpendicular to uniform magnetic field. Its velocity is perpendicular to length of the rod. In this condition, you can use the difference Vm minus Vn. It is equal to VBL. Vm minus Vn, the potential difference. VBL. So along the length of the rod, next one, along the length of the rod, please note down the formulas now. Straight rod translating perpendicular to uniform magnetic field and its velocity vector is along the length of the rod. It is equal to 0. The potential difference, it is equal to 0. So along the length of rod, the potential is equal to 0. Perpendicular means you will get VBL. So third case, the velocity vector is along the length of the rod. The straight rod translating the direction of uniform field means the potential difference, it is equal to 0. Today evening 6:30 test it is chapter number 6, electromagnetic induction, 20 marks. Okay, it is only using group MS form. So kindly refer the question and you can attend the answer. I will prepare 4 set of questions, ma. Basic level only, but 4 set of question it is there. Okay. The value, the potential difference, it is equal to 0. So in these two end. So velocity vector is perpendicular to the length of the rod. The potential difference, it is equal to 0. So based on in this all the definition will get one idea. Only the first case alone you will get the answer. That is the VBL. Okay, straight rod translating perpendicular to uniform magnetic field and its velocity vector perpendicular to the length of the rod. Only in these condition alone you will get the formula VBL. So after that, for other condition it is equal to 0. And the last one, making angle with the theta means, so you will get BLV sin theta. Please note down the condition now. So Vm minus Vn equal to, that is the difference, BLV sin theta. This one no need. So next one, self-inductance and the coefficient of self-inductance. The magnetic flux linked with the coil through the current, that is bidirectly proportional to I. Magnetic flux, it is directly proportional to I. So the directly proportional removing purpose, we are adding the constant, that is the L. So L is called as self-inductance, otherwise coefficient of self-inductance of the coil. So what is the value? The coefficient of self-induction coil numerically equal to the magnetic flux linked with it when unit of current flows through it. I value 1, that is the unit of current means I value 1. Then d pi equal to L. Instantaneous. So instantaneous means it is a changes. E is equal to minus L di by dt. E is equal to minus di by dt. So applying the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So after that, the self-inductance of a solenoid. So L equal to mu naught n square A divided by L. So now you get fully idea what is mu naught, what is n, total number of turns. Small n means number of turns per unit length. Small n means number of turns. That is a capital N divided by L. Capital N divided by L. So it is called a small n. Capital N means the total number of turns. See the difference. So using small n purpose, I just multiple with L divided by L. So you will get the remainder formula. Mu naught n square La. So energy stored in inductor after inductance. So energy of Li square. You can remember for kinetic energy formula, half mv square is there, no. So m is a mass, v is a velocity, but here Li square. Self-inductance and the current square. Please everyone take a notes. Same one, it is the relative permittivity means you will get mu r. Okay. So what are the factors it is depends upon? The self-induction of a coil does not depends upon the rate at which current is the changing through it. The rate of change of current, first one. The second one, self-induction of a coil depends only the shape and the size of the coil. So after that we discuss the mutual inductance. The formula pi is equal to mi. M is the constant. So using the Faraday's law, you will get E is equal to minus m di by dt. 1 Henry, it is equal to 10 power 9 EMU of mutual inductance. So mutual inductance of here two flying coil. Okay, M equal to mu naught NP NS A divided by L. P means primary, number of turns in primary, number of turns in secondary. A is the area of the coil, L is the length of the coil. So self-induction is called as inertia of electricity. Self-induction is called as inertia of electricity. Okay, now we will get complete idea about electromagnetic induction. So what are the formulas, where it is dependent, where it is independent, next formulas. Apart from that, you can refer the SI unit dimension formula also. Self-induction dimension formula, mutual induction dimension formula, magnetic flux, magnetic field, changing flux. So all the dimension formula also. Gautam, Gokul Krishna, Gokul Ram. Are you taking notes or not? Ashwini Rajasri, Ham
Yes, sir.
version,
Yes, sir.
Kumara Guru, Kaki Narendra Kumar, Prasanna Kumar, Sabari GP, okay, Sachin, Asi Anand, Subhas. Subhas,
Sir,
are you there? Okay.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. So based on formulas, now we will discuss problem. Okay, you can try. It is easy only. They say the answer 4, that is the fourth option. 5 is the answer. But which formula and the values? A coil having 500 square loops, each of side 10 centimeter, is placed with it plane perpendicular to magnetic field, which increase at a rate of 1.0 Tesla seconds. The induced EMF. They are asking find induced EMF. So just remember how many formulas are there based on induced EMF. So from the formula, it is possible to apply the number of the coil having the 500 square of loops, the coil values and the side values, the rate of value. In these three values dependent formula. Okay. So EMF is equal to NBA. Okay, but here it is depends upon the rate. So rate means it is the dp by dt, magnetic field. Okay, dp by dt. So n is the area. Sorry, no. A is the area. N is the number of turns. Okay, so n value 500. This is in centimeter. Now just convert into meter. 0.1 square. dp by dt value 1. So finally you will get 5 volt. The induced EMF value 5 volt. The next one, the physical quantity which conserved and based on Lenz's law. It's a law of conservation of energy. It is the energy, not for charge, not for momentum and mass. It is law of conservation of energy. Listen, a short bar magnet passes at steady speed. So steady speed means it is a uniform. Right through a long solenoid. Right through a long solenoid. A galvanometer is connected across the solenoid. So it is connected in the across the solenoid. Which graph best represent the variation of galvanometer deflection theta with time. So deflection with theta with time. Okay. So now see that. So the given the option 1 is correct. So why option 2, 3, 4 it is wrong? That one we'll discuss. So steady state means see that the time value it is no. So up to I'll mark 1 second. So this is 3, this is 5. The value is 2. This is minus 2. So theta value it is the up to 3. It is a constant. Again it is decreasing. Again it is a constant for this graph number 2. But it is not applicable here. And very simple, it is only applicable sine wave. This it is not a sine. This is up to 2 increasing, again it is decreasing. This one up to 1 increasing, after it is a common, again it is changing. So please mark it now. Note it please everyone. Okay. Listen. So why we are using first one is right means, so up to towards the coil it will increase. Again it is in the inside the coil there is no changes, so it is a neutral. So after it is away from the coil means the polarity will be changed. So changing polarity purpose it will become the negative slope. Okay, so next one. Is not there for you now. No problem. Yeah. Please note down the formulas now. It is relevant to angular. Okay, angular velocity. B omega I square half B omega I square. So before we discuss the energy stored, that is the 1 by 2 L I square. Angular velocity means you will get B omega I square. For the NCERT, they will ask in this chapter self-inductance, mutual inductance, eddy current, and Faraday's law. Self-inductance, mutual inductance, eddy current, Faraday's law. It is clear means you will get 5 marks. So eddy current are induced when the metal block is kept in the changing magnetic field. Changing magnetic field. Okay. A motor started, it is a variable resistor of opposite back EMF variation, L start a DC motor, all those things. So all 4 conditions it is applicable. So AC motor and AC generator we will discuss next chapter. So this is relevant to self-inductance. A current passing through a choke coil of self-inductance 5 Henry, decreasing at the rate of 2 ampere per second. The EMF development across the coil is It is a decreasing. So kindly underline the word. It is a decreasing. So L value 5 and di by dt value 2 ampere per second. So E formula minus L di by dt. So decreasing is minus into minus, it is plus. So 5 into 2 you will get 10 volt. The symbol is very important. So next one, when the number of turns in the solenoid double without any changing the length of the solenoid itself, the induced EMF becomes, it is 4 times, because that square formula is no n square. So 2 times means what? Doubled. Okay, then you will get 4 times. Just remember the formula. The relationship between L and N. It is a n square formula. Yeah, the energy stored in the coil. Just now I said the formula. So E is equal to 1 by 2 L I square. So L is the self-inductance, I is the current, but I value they given in the different format. So I, that's the current only, no? So using the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Resistance value 20 ohm volt. It is a 100 volt. Using Ohm's law, you will get I value. That is a 5 ampere. So finally 62.5 joule. Energy means the FR unit is joule. Please note down. Yeah, this is some interesting one now. Please note it. The magnetic energy stored in the long solenoid area of the cross section A and small region of L. The formula P square AL divided by 2 mu naught, because energy divided by volume. So energy is the B square, volume we will get 2 mu naught. And applying the value, you will get B square AL 2 by 2 mu naught. Inductor means that is the coil only now. So inductor, this is a inductor. Okay, so inductor is connected direct voltage. So throw a switch now. So what is the changes? Large EMF induced when switch is opened. So maximum self-inductance, mutual inductance, they will ask like this question now. The long solenoid has a self-inductance L. The length is doubled. L value is doubled. Total number of turns is constant. Then the new self-inductance will be. So what is the new self-inductance? So all L formula L is equal to mu naught N square A I. Okay. That small n. Just now I said small n means what? Total number of turns per unit length, capital N divided by L. Okay, now length is doubled. So apply the values N square, L square, AL. So LL it is cancelled. So L, the relationship between L and self-inductance and length, it is inversely proportional. Okay. So mu value, it is L equal to 1 by L. Then what about this is volt value. Then mu L is the half of the actual value. It will reduce. Please note it. See there. So next one, L and R denote inductance, resistance. Then dimension of L by R. You should take the ratio of L and R. So you will get m power 0, L power 0, t power 1. Okay. So next one, mutual inductance mark. With the decreasing of current in the primary coil 2 ampere to 0.01 seconds. So 2 ampere, the current value 2 ampere, it is taking the time 0.01 seconds. Okay, decreases. The generating secondary coil, that is a 1000 volts. They are asking mutual inductance of the two coil. The formula d pi by dt, it is equal to m di by dt. Okay, d pi by dt for the secondary coil, it is 1000. M value they are asking, you want to find, and di by dt, di current value 2 ampere, t value 0.01. Simplify that, you will get 5, the entry. So 5 entry is the correct answer. So everyone prepare yourself. Today evening 6:30 exam it is there. So in this exam, consider to revision exam 1 internal assessment mark. So in this month we will conduct 4 tests, 1 practical test, 1 full test. So August month syllabus, chapter number 6, chapter number 7. So in this week, chapter number 6, electromagnetic induction. So today evening one test it is there. Again, day after tomorrow, Thursday, one test it is there. So today test is based on your knowledge from electromagnetic induction. But next exam it is very difficult. So after that we will conduct one practical exam. Again I will update. So what is the portion when for you exam. So everyone prepare yourself chapter number 6 clearly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.